What is up, people? Welcome to another Van's Adventure. Previously on Van's Adventures, I went to go kill a turtle over at the Oasis of Neckhart, or whatever it is, and we ended up beating him, but it was harder than I thought. And then I ran into some guy's purge and helped kill his purge, but he didn't attack me, which we're on a PvP server. They're just giving me quarter because I'm the admin, which is silly because when I'm ready, I'm going to attack them. But in any event, that's what happened. So the whole goal of yesterday's adventure was to get some yellow flowers so that we could respec. So if you look currently, we're in grit, encumbrance, strength, agility, the whole works. So what I want to do is I want to go more towards a farming build because we want to go ahead and get our animal pen up and running so that we can get some turtles and I can get my good friend Fred back. So we have the pen made. We got one turtle from our last little episode. So today we're going to respec, check out some new stuff that we might have gotten. Yeah, maybe get some chests because I'm starting to run out of room in our wood chests and go from there. So let's first look at our feats here. I'm going to respec, so all these are going to get reset. I just want to see if we got ourselves a water well. We got some armor and weapon kits, which will be helpful in a little bit here. So let's do the respec first. So we have our cauldron here, and it's going to require 10 yellow lotus. So we'll come up here, grab some coal out of there, grab my yellow lotus. So we ended up collecting 22, which isn't bad. While we're at it, we might as well throw in some aloe. Get some aloe potions going. Get some heal potions. Eventually, we got to start getting thralls too, but I think I'll do that once I get to my other base later down the road. All right, so we'll craft only one of these because they last for literally like 1 minute. So if you craft more than one, it's just going to expire, so don't waste the resources. And once you cook craft, it automatically goes. You don't even need coal anymore, I guess. I forgot about that. You used to need coal, but apparently now you don't need any fuel. It just works right on its own. And then whatever's left over, we'll craft ourselves... Ooh, 18. Damn. Craft ourselves 18 aloe potions. So those are nice little heal potions that we'll have with us when we get going. Now, normally I would be leveling up like a fiend, doing all my journeys, unlocking everything, but I don't really want to do that. I just want to have a good time and not worry about it. But we will be doing some journey quest updates because the goal is to get to level 30. I'm 26 now. So we can start making the tier 3 and then move up to our little frozen north area and build our real base. So the other thing we got to do is we need to get some light armor. Our armor is crap. And if I'm going encumbrance, I'd like the light armor build as well. Now heavy, medium, and light all give you encumbrance. So it's really up to you if you want anything else, but since I'm going for an encumbrance build, I'm going to do light armor because it weighs less than the other ones. So let's see here. We need lots of hide and lots of twine. So we got tons of hide from our little run there. We killed so many turtles. Turtle mutilation. Not very... It wasn't nice, but whatever. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and start crafting some fiber in our bar. You can craft fiber in the armor bench, but it really only benefits you if you have a thrall in here. If you have a thrall in here, then you can actually get much more fiber, or, yeah, twine for your plant fiber. Oh, my potion! My potion! Shit! How much time do I have left? Oh, thank God, it's a minute now. Oh my gosh, they must have made it like 2 or 3 minutes. I was sitting there dicking around, and I forgot to drink my potion. Let me get these crafting. And then, so we need a chest piece, and we need gloves, and we need a hat. So boots, chest, gloves, hat. Boots, chest. Oh, pants. I'm like, what am I missing? Pants, of course. Okay. So that's crafting. So what else were we going to do? Oh, the chests. Yes. Chests. So we need to make some chests. We don't have like any wood. That's why we're going out to go get some. That's why we're doing a farming build, so to speak. But that should give us enough to make one chest. But that's okay. We need a large chest. These wooden ones are just not doing the deal anymore. I do need to repair my daggers. and I just used up all the rest of my iron. So we are hurting for a harvesting run. But the good news is, that's what we are doing. We're getting everything ready to go harvest. And then we're going to go and we're going to put down our animal pen. And then Fred is going to join the party. And I'm going to be so happy because I love Fred and I miss him. So we have the animal pen made. We just need to actually like lay it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to connect this to my base because my base, I didn't build it high enough. Well, actually, if I go here, I can. Actually, I lied. Okay. So we need to go 8 by 10. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10. So now we got to go 8 this way. All right, so I'm going to need about 80 foundations to do this, which is ridiculous. And then we're going to lay it down, and then we'll probably need to do some farming in order to put the walls on. Because once you lay it down, you can delete some stuff. You can put some walls on. So we're just going to really lay the 80 foundations that are needed in order to place it down on the ground. But I have to wall it in, because if I don't wall it in, some jerk is going to take my babies. And I'm going to be mad, because we need Fred. Okay, I think it's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My math is ridiculous, okay? This thing is a pain in the butt on a PvP server where things can be looted. On PvE, you can just put them wherever the hell you want, right? You don't have to wall them in, nothing. Because I'm so freaking glutton for punishment, I thought, hey, let's let everyone loot all your stuff. That's such a great idea. And now I'm suffering. Okay. Yes, this is our plot of land. It's completely not centered, but we couldn't go much further left. I didn't want to deal with the hills and all that, but it does annoy me that it's not on the center of my base. All right, so there we go. So we'll just let this thing cook through a little bit, and then when it's all done cooking, we'll come back, we'll place all this crap down, and then we'll put we'll put down our animal pen. We'll go get some babies, and hopefully we'll get lucky and we'll get a Fred on the first batch of babies. All right, so I put down a crap ton of foundations, and I'm going to try and cheat the system a little bit here. I mean, why it's going to be underneath it. As long as I have something, I might be able to put this bad boy on without having it to be, you know, on the whole thing. So we're going to see if we can cheat. Yes, you can cheat. The question is, will it despawn? I don't know. All right, so what's the best way to put this thing? Let's back it up a little bit here. Let's back it up. I feel like a construction worker. Come on, keep it coming. Yep, keep it coming. All right, so let's go into first person. Bam. All right. All right, so this thing needs turned like that. All right. So it needs to have contact with the ground. Okay. How are we looking on both sides? I think we're looking good. Right? All right. And? How'd we do? We'll know with the decay timer. We'll have to look at the decay timer. That looks pretty center if you ask me. Yeah. Question is the decay timer. So I'm going to have to check it. I wonder if it's registering. Crap, I need twine. I wonder if it's registering correctly. Because if it's not, wow, that was like pretty damn good center. If it's not registering correctly, then it's going to decay quicker, and that's going to piss me off. And you can't pick up wheels and animal pens. So if it is wrong, I have to destroy it and remake another one, which will piss me off even more. That's okay. Let's see here. Let's do this. And let's make ourselves a hammer time. Make ourselves a repair hammer, and then we don't need all of this weighing us down right now. We'll come back for it after a repair hammer is made. Okay, so let's check this out and see if we were able to quote-unquote cheat the system. All right, here we go. Decay is 359. There we go. Look. All right, cool. So it did kind of register that it's on foundations because it's touching foundations. So we actually saved ourselves having to build more than I thought. We might even get lucky on possibly saving on some walled ins. Yeah, we're going to be able to cut some of the stuff off. Okay, cool. So let's start walling this bad boy in, and then we are going to go get ourselves some babies. Yay! All right. Okay, night is finally over, and we completed walling in our animal pen. Had some construction glitches, but we got this bad boy completely good. All walled in. Very nice, very nice. So, it's time to go rescue my babies from their evil parents that try and kill them. So here we go. We are completely free of all things that will weigh us down. We're going to try and pick up 4 little babes because you can put 5 in the animal pen at once. And so I already have 1. I could pick up more. We'll see. But I really want to try and do 5. And hopefully 1 out of 5 is going to give us a greater shellback. And then what we might do is we might build some thrall wheels and get some hyenas. We got a lot of fun stuff. So we're going to go for it. I'm going to need tons more iron because I think you need a bunch of iron bars for thrall wheels. And I think it's probably more, I don't know if I would say, maybe time-saving wise, it's easier just to make a whole bunch of small wheels versus having 1 big wheel to hold 4. Because you need different material for the big wheel, so maybe we just do a bunch of small wheels. We shall see, we shall see. But before we do any of that, we're going to go and get ourselves some babies. Fred and I are going to have a good time. This guy's going down. Oh, God. Just sidestep. Sidestep. Yeah, you got nothing. Oh, you hit me on that one. Okay. Get ourselves some meaty meat. And some hide. Alright. So where the heck are all the little babies? There we go. Got some babies over here. Alright, so let's count. 1 little baby. 2 little babies. 3 little babies. And let's kill this guy. Heavy. Heavy. Light, light. Okay. Roll back. Hit him with the big heavy. There we go. Alright, so we need 1 more baby. Wow, this guy's mad at me from afar. Heavy. 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 Roll back. Light. Oh. There we go. Alright. I thought I saw a baby. Yep, there's a baby. Come here, my little baby. Alright, look at that. That was just enough. Did I pick up 5 or 4? I think I picked up 4. Roll out of the way. Heavy. Take the hit in the face. I knew that was coming. Eat some eggs. Eggs are good for you. Lots of protein. Make you big and strong. Look at that. 4 was the perfect amount. We had the perfect amount of weight for 4 of them. All right. Let's see if I can go Hawkeye on some shit. Here we go, right in the face. Why do they always duck right when the arrow is about to connect? I don't understand. I don't understand. Right when my arrow is about to hit them, they decide to duck down and drink some drink. or eat some grass. Watch. There it is. Okay, goodbye. There it is. That's what we were looking for. Very nice, very nice. All right. So let's see. Attribute-wise, let's throw another encumbrance in there. Feet-wise, what do we get? What do we get? Whoo. Oh yeah, the press. We need a press. We're gonna have all that fish oil. We're gonna need a press. Absolutely, we will get that. Level 28, got ourselves a fluid press. I think it's, isn't the press all we need to get? Yeah, the press plus the fish equals oil. Oil equals very, very nice. And we're good to go. All right, here we go. All right, what fish do they like the best? Exotic? What's going on? Wait, what? What? They don't eat fish anymore? What the hell? Hello? You eat the fish, don't you? What is this happy horse shit? They used to love fish. Oh no. What is going on here? Eat the damn fish. What, you only eat grass now? That's bull. I don't know what's going on in my animal pen. I don't know what's going on in my animal pen. They only... Oh my god. When did they change that? When did they change that? They used to love fish. They don't eat fish anymore. Why? Well, alrighty then. Look at this. They don't eat fish anymore. And it took what it needed, right? So they're just gonna start cooking away, right? Okay. So now that we got our guys cooking, we could probably go try and get some wheels of pain and do some other fun stuff. You know what? We're going to the dregs. That's what we're gonna do in the next episode, friends and folks. We are going to the dregs. I need a dregs run. Yes, I do. I also need a crap ton of thralls and wheels. But I don't want to do that. I want to hit 30 first. We're going to the dregs. That's what we're going to do next time. All right, well, hopefully we're going to come back in the next episode and figure out if we got ourselves any friends. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.